Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be playing Leisure Suit Larry Wet Dreams Die Twice. This is the latest in the long-running Leisure Suit Larry series and released on the 23rd. It's currently on offer for $29.99 and was published by Assemble Entertainment. So
Everyone thought he was gone.
let's see how it is.
And many said,
El Rey? Who are you talking about?
not that important.
Don't let me disturb you. I'm not even here. Just don't pay any attention to me.
Now you got me all confused.
Tell them who I am.
Ah, El Lari, the prophesied one, before whom the very alpacas themselves bowed, who saved us from the gringos.
I thought you were gonna sing about how good I look and how successful I am with the ladies.
Fine, fine. Before you became El Lari, you were Lari Laugher.
Actually, I still am.
The man who back in the wild 80s decided to be a virgin no more.
Best decision I ever made.
The man from whom no woman is safe.
You got that right. Hang on. I don't think you're supposed to say that anymore. But it's true, of course, ladies. Tell them about the terrible fate Faith suffered.
Ah, beautiful Faith. You were blindly in love with her and moved heaven and hell to win her love.
Well, strictly speaking, she was the one who was chasing me.
You followed her here to her villa. Then you blew up the villa.
That was only because of the totally messed up user interface.
What did you expect when you press a big red button? Anyway, the moment came where you saved her life, and she, for the first time, felt something approaching affection for you. But then, she was hit by a chunk of rubble.
No, by the puck.
What?
That wasn't a piece of rubble from the villa. That was the puck.
What do you mean, puck?
I greased a high strike on the pier in New Lost Wages with some lube, and put the puck into orbit when I hit it.
And then, all that time later, it fell back to Earth and hit Faith at that exact moment?
Exactly.
Nobody understood that. Okay, let's just forget about that bit. At any rate, the puck knocked her out, she fell in the boat, and the wind swept her away.
And so she disappeared from my life. I'm sure she's dead. Poor Faith. All I have left of her are memories. Do you know a song about alpacas?
Oh, but of course! Oh, alpaca, alpaca, everyone calls you llama, master of haulage, tasty as sausage. To wrestle you'd kill, you're yummy when grilled.
Why am I all of a sudden hungry? I know what happened. So what now?
Are you sure you know enough to dive into this adventure?
So we're at such a long-running series, it's quite a neat little way to get the backstory here if you want to continue to go through what's happened. But
Now we can get
let's get the show on the road.
Very well, Elari. Yet there is still one last step remaining to fulfill the prophecy heralding a golden age on Cancum. You must marry the daughter of the most important man on the island. My daughter. I sincerely hope you haven't forgotten, considering we're in the middle of preparations.
And, how about a prenup?
You will love and honor her until death do you part, and you won't demand any recourse.
That's it?
Yes.
Then I'll go get ready for a wedding.
Yes. Go now, Elari. Marry the most beautiful woman on the island. My daughter.
How many women are there on the island, anyway?
2. The other one is my mother.
Maybe,
Fulfill the prophecy and your destiny. Let me leave you with this song. Oh, Elari, Elari, they call you. Ay, caramba! My guitar! We have to fix it, Elari. Otherwise, I won't be able to sing any songs at your wedding.
I'll take care of it.
And don't forget that you have to take care of the catering and wear your wedding suit.
Bye.
What can I do for you, Larry?
There must be some kind of app for wedding preparations.
Absolutely. But I'm still busy unzipping that huge file, which means I can't install any new apps right now.
I know what unzipping huge things can be like.
Oh, just zip it, Larry. That file somebody sent us a few weeks ago, remember? I'll have to decrypt it, but it'll take time.
Okay, then let me know when it's done.
Larry, I think you're a little confused.
Isn't that normal when you're about to commit yourself to something forever?
Yes, it is. But let me remind you again.
Ah, Elari.
So controls are nice and simple. You can interact with anything. And press both sticks down.
A lot of the preparations for the wedding have already been made.
How do you feel about that, Larry? Are you really ready to make port in the harbor of holy matrimony?
If the prophecy demands it.
That's a good enough reason for you?
Let's just not talk about it.
Would you rather talk about how you blew up the villa?
All right. I'll never push a big red button again. Where's the ladder leading down to my room again? Oh,
What's wrong, Larry?
I was just thinking about Faith again.
Don't blame yourself.
I do, though. That's Fate's underwear, which was strewn all over the island in the explosion. I collected all of them. So, can I give them back to Faith as soon as possible? If she's still alive, I should at least light a candle for her. Actually, everything I need should be here in this room. I'm taking these. It might get dark. Ah, there it is. First of all, I have to light it. Fire, man's best friend.
And harmless in the right hands.
Well, it's burning. Now I have to put it on top of the altar. I really hope Faith is doing okay. It's not easy.
You mean me?
really hope... Oh, Faith. I wish you were here. Okay, time to get going. I still have a lot to prepare for the wedding.
Wait.
What?
I still have to check your progress in the sensitivity class today.
Does it have to be now?
You said yourself that you wanted to know more about how to properly interact with other people in the 21st century.
I've already learned a lot.
But not enough.
Okay, fine.
So, how many genders are there?
Enough for everyone.
I've almost had enough myself.
So how many are there then?
The correct answer is gender is diverse.
Okay, if you're too lazy to count.
Next question. Your best friend confides that he is suffering from depression. What do you advise him to do?
Go out and enjoy a hot night.
Your answers will make my processor overheat too. And that's what you would do yourself?
No, of course not.
That's reassuring.
First, I get myself a whiskey. Then find a woman.
Enough already. Why do I even ask? The last question. For now, a colleague at work makes a sexist joke during lunch. How do you react?
I don't have a job.
Maybe it's better that way. I've had enough.
Did I pass?
Let me put it this way. The 21st century isn't done with you yet.
Things used to be easier.
Things didn't used to be easier. You were just more naive.
But at least back then you could say what you thought.
And just what do you think you've been doing here the whole time?
Are you done unzipping that file yet? I need a wedding app.
The encryption is proving hard to crack. It seems to contain some important data. Some kind of secret.
You haven't really been working properly ever since Faith stopped being the boss at Croon either.
That's not true.
I wonder what's happened at the company since then.
The innuendo in this game is endless.
Hello?
So, you're Nari.
Yes?
You know who I am, baby.
Yes. Mr. Wang. Nice to meet you.
Uh-oh, we don't have any time for pleasantries. This Nari is not the prune that used to be. The Bill Jobs and Faith prune. This is my prune now.
Yes?
You're still working on the Cougar update for our Pythons. I want you to release it immediately because I have other work for you.
But...
No buts. We have a bigger, more important project ahead of us. Miss Faith was working on a revolutionary software project, a self-learning algorithm. I need it for a product that will truly immortalize Prune. One that will make even Pythons obsolete.
She hinted that she'd cracked the algorithm, but I never saw it.
I'm under pressure, Nari. Understand?
Well...
That algorithm is sexy. We have to get it. Get it, sweet cheeks?
I'll just get back to work.
As of right now, you are the technical director here at Prune. If we can't find Faith's algorithm, our technicians will have to develop one themselves. Like yesterday. You have a free hand and unlimited resources. Do whatever you want with me.
Thanks?
Nari,
Yes?
I can't find the switch for the secret back room.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There has to be something like that somewhere around here. A room with a heart-shaped bed that spins. With a back entrance for anyone I invite.
I'll check up on that directly with the, property manager. And I'll get the Cougar update rolled out.
In my old office, all I had to do was press a button under my desk and poof, there it was. That was nice. By the time I'm done with Prune, I'll have that here too.
By the way, Larry,
Yeah?
if you want to remember certain things that you can't take with you, you can take photos of them instead.
Very funny. Do I look like I have a camera on me?
I have a camera.
You?
What do you think that hole on the back is for?
Well,
Forget I asked.
so you can photograph everything?
Yes. And then show it to you as if you were carrying it with you.
How practical. You could have told me that earlier. Oh, I could use it to take a picture of something pretty specific. But you need a wide-angle lens for something that size.
I have... yes, Larry, I have to say it's too bad I don't have one of those. Phew.
Oh, I'm sure it'll work anyway.
Larry, no! Done now?
Yeah, thanks for asking.
But you might just want to take pictures of things that might be useful later.
My head's starting to spin, Pi. Isn't there some way I can keep better track of everything I have to do?
I'm glad you asked. I installed a to-do app for you.
Can't I have that timber thing again?
We decided to uninstall that app as part of your sensitivity training, for your own good.
That was a stupid idea.
Anyway, the app lists everything you still need to do for the wedding.
And you'll be there to check off everything that's done?
Of course, whenever you finish any of your outstanding tasks, I'll show you.
I think I showcased the underwear perfectly. I think I showcased... No, I'm not taking that. I said no.
I admire your willpower, Larry.
I think I'm... What? Is that a self-destruct mechanism that works twice? Whew, that was lucky. Now the self-destruct... I'm never touching that again. Especially not from behind. I always say, lube. Don't leave home without it. No, if I sit on that, I'll get stuck. And I really don't want to... No, if I... Nah, the Cancum News Network is showing nothing but crap today. Hola!
Hello.
I forgot.
Then I... Again, by some mysterious means, you were transported from the 1980s to our... You fell in love with the boss of the technology company Prune and tried to win her favor, but you drove the company to the brink. Then, you blew up Faith's She's Been Missing and...
The way you tell it, I come...
You don't even want to know what you got up to in a parallel universe.
Catch you later.
El Re...
That's not a pun. You can see the beach down there. Oh, what What's that?
What's wrong, Larry?
Is that the bride?
The bride is El Rey's daughter.
Maybe he adopted the donkey.
Try being a little more tolerant, and above all, stop being so simple-minded.
What?
Yeah, you don't want to get near that thing, buddy. Jeez.
I don't have time to hang out at the beach. It looks a little limp.
Hey, that's what your women usually say to you.
Larry!
You think the...
Sure.
I mean,
You have to look on the bright side.
what are you trying... Oh.
I could, but I can't prepare any alpaca meat while the meat grinder's stuck.
Can't you do that without...
El Rey's
The prophecy...
See you later.
It won't turn at the moment.
Overall, though, this game's got a lot of colourful characters. It's a fun, adventurous story. There's going to be tons of things to collect and interact with, and tons of characters to meet. Obviously, if you played one of the Leisure Suit Larry games before, obviously there's a lot of sexual innuendo in it, so it's obviously not suitable for a younger audience. But you know, for an adult-themed point-and-click adventure, it's definitely worth a play. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this review. Please like and subscribe for future videos.